Alright, so we are back, and we are back looking for Callum.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Let's see where he is.
This way, Mommy.
Where are you? Come out, sweetie.
Come on, Callum. I'm starting to think maybe we should just leave him behind at the moment. What is that thing?
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Okay. Looking down the trail.
Callum, where are
Ooh,
you?
what's that? Is that what I think it is?
Come to Mommy, Callum.
Well, I definitely want to go on that road. Can we go on that one?
Constant crashes and 80s music.
Yeah.
Guess it floats someone's boat.
Oh, I want to go. That's the word.
Where are
That's the
you?
one ride I want to go on. Here we go. What the hell has happened to her? Where is she from?
Hello?
This one's switched on. Maybe that's Callum.
Callum? Where'd you go?
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
You gotta stop saying that, Callum. Accident report. Francis. Lawrence and Michael witnesses. Brief description of the accident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Poor Francis. Francis was killed. Fuck. Did he see a doctor? Yes. Yes, he did. Compensation. He's not going to need that. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent the accident? Double checking the straps. Yeah, that's a good idea. And drug screening. Someone was on drugs. Have they been corrected? No. The local labourers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. What is happening now? Oh, the bumpers! What? That's kinda how I drive normally. My normal time of driving. Isn't that how you drive bumper cars?
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Yeah, sure, let's go up the stairs.
Where are you, Callum? It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand.
What's with leaving him in
Don't
the
even
car?
remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
She is not a good mum. She really isn't.
Stay where you are!
No wonder Callum's running away. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, so they believe a lot of the rumours about the old man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on these tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is the nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favours back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out the old man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote me will help me find the pieces of plans that I'm missing. Okay, sure.
Stay where you are! Callum, where did you go?
Maybe on the Ferris wheel. Alright. Maybe we're going to space. That's a huge wheel.
Don't be afraid.
That is a big wheel.
Callum!
I like Ferris wheels.
Tell mommy where you are!
I like wheels. Increase speed? Oh, we need to get on. We've done this before. Let me on the Ferris wheel.
Mommy is coming, Callum!
Alright, Ferris wheel. This seems like a great idea. What are we going to see in the park? Hope we don't find Chad. We do not want to find Chad.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed.
Straight away.
I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his
What did
safety
you do
harness
to
failed
Dawn?
when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment.
Also, we're going on the
Gone.
Ferris wheel.
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
It's a sad story about Dawn. Okay. Okay.
Where are you?
I
Callum?
thought I saw something in there before. Hmm?
Callum, where did you go? So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
Unsafe close to park. After touring the park, riding rides and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, this is the inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there's a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the Senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years may be another reason. And during construction, led me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction. We should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. A family of 3 killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs when riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in House of Horrors. What? I wonder if they're still in there. 1 report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. The sheer volume of incidents mean that this is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately.
Callum?
Maybe it really does need to be closed.
Callum!
We go out this way.
Mommy is coming, Callum!
That park does not look safe.
Stay where you are! Callum! Tell Mommy where you are! Where are you, Callum?
What's this? What is this? Coaster ticket. Oh, come on! It's alright, it's just a thing. These things happen. Get our ticket. I'm gonna go on the roller coaster now. This is all okay. It's still good.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
That might be better for Callum too, I think. I don't know if you should
where
find
did you
Callum.
go?
Callum's...
Mommy is coming, Callum.
He's not calling back to you either, I don't think. What is this?
Where are you? Callum! I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Wonder why. Oh my god. Have a look at this thing.
Stay where you are!
Callum's not talking. Let's go on a coaster. It's my favorite too. That's that guy again. I don't know
What
about
do you
that.
want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Callum isn't real? What are we talking about? What is that? Oh. What the fuck? I think we just killed Callum. I think Callum's dead. We just ran over Callum.